morning, you listen to FloridaLA.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. This morning, my guest is Allie Bruski, the Vice President of Marketing and Design for Milliken. Allie, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Kemp. How are you?
I'm good. It's good to catch up. We're going to be together starting on Sunday for me, and we're going to be at Chicago Design Week, formerly known as the Neocon Week up in Chicago. And you're going to be over in the Fulton Market area. We'll get to that in just a minute. A little background on you. You've been at Milliken for 5 years, but you've got a 20-year history in the flooring industry, starting, I think, with Shaw, didn't you?
Yeah, I started at Anderson Hardwood Floors, our family business, and then I moved over to Shaw when I was working in the commercial side of the business.
We should talk about the family. You're third-generation floor covering leader. Your grandfather was Bob Anderson. He was the head of Anderson Hardwood. And your father's Don Finkel. Everybody knows Don from all he's done in the flooring industry. And then you here at Milliken. I think it's neat because Milliken has a strong legacy, and so do you. You've had this new role for a little over a year, and we're expecting great things from you. Let me start out. How's business with Milliken right now?
You know, Kemp, business is good. We're having a good year so far. I think is common with most people in any industry right now. There's a lot of macroeconomic forces that leave some uncertainty out there. So we would love some tailwinds, but we've got a great team and a solid strategy. So we're just focused on, continuing to run the play and stay true to who we are. But overall, we're happy with how the year is going.
We should mention, everybody knows Milliken, long time leader and builder of talent in the industry. Roger Milliken, everybody said that the flooring industry was kind of his train set. It was his toy he liked to play with. Been known for a long time for leadership. There are people who spent 20 and 30 years at Milliken. It's got quite a legacy. So let's talk about what's going on in Chicago next week. What's going on with Milliken?
Perfect segue, actually, because this year we're really trying to highlight our legacy in innovation and also in sustainability that was started by Roger Milliken. And so the theme of our kind of event this year is innovation at play. And so you're going to see a lot of kind of that historical references to the innovation in really high performance, lightweight textiles. We have a new product platform called Hybrid Form that was designed for circularity that kind of sits in the middle of a textile and a hard surface. And so we're really excited about that, both from a performance and a visual aesthetic perspective, but also because the whole remit of the R&D project was to provide a circular solution for our customers. So that collection is called Gilded Stitch. That will be one of the kind of banner introductions that we're showcasing in the space. And then we also have some really beautiful carpet collections and new technology, a digital platform called Style Shop that will allow our customers to recolor our carpet patterns for custom projects. And so all of those things should be a really energizing and exciting space. And of course, we're doing all the fun activations and great food. So it'll be in the same place as it was last year. It's an event space called City Hall in the Fulton Market area, and sure to be a great time with a lot of beautiful products and inspiring stories and really showcasing who Milliken is and all that makes us so special, especially that legacy of innovation in a variety of different industries.
Yeah, this is a great venue where you have your event. It's a temporary space, but you guys found it early. And when you're going from the Mart over to Fulton Market, you go right by City Hall. So you're right in the transportation pathway over to Fulton Market. And it's got kind of a feel of a restaurant. You all offer food and drinks the whole time. And I think you're having an event called Ground Up Thinking Materials for Healthier Spaces. Talk about that.
So this is a panel discussion that's a co-sponsorship between the International Well Building Institute, IWBI, and Ecomedes. And so we'll have different experts from each of the organizations, including Milliken, and we're going to talk about just topical things in sustainability. It's going to start at 3 o'clock in the space, and we'll have happy hour afterwards. So it should be a really nice event, and we encourage everybody to RSVP and stop by the showroom on Monday afternoon.
Okay, 3 o'clock on Mondays. We'll make sure not to miss that. I need to mention, too, Allie, we recognized you in our March issue as one of the women trailblazers in the industry. So congratulations on that.
Thank you so much for the highlight. There were a lot of women that I've had the privilege of working with, having a relationship with, some of whom mentored me along the way. So that was a really nice highlight, and I was honored to be included.
Let me tell you why you deserve this recognition. I mean, yes, you're a leader in Milliken in marketing and design. You're also the mother of 2 children. So, I mean, you've got a full plate, right?
Yes, there's never a dull moment, and I sort of joke that hobbies are something that I hope will return to our lives. But between this new role at Milliken, which has also just been a wonderful experience, leading the creative team there in a company that has such a strong history and ethical history, very consistent with my own values and my experience in a family business growing up. That's been amazing. And then trying to keep 2 young children alive and stay sane. That's about all that there's time for, but it's a really fun chapter of life. So no complaints, just not
All
enough
right.
sleep probably.
Okay, Allie. Well, we'll look forward to seeing you next week in Fulton Market. Again, been talking to Allie Bruski, the VP of Marketing and Design for Milliken, and you've been listening to Kemp Harr and FloorDaily.net.